With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you could trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them. And they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
The prospect who's divided the scouting community. I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats.
And now,
it's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Yard Goats.
Carl Kaufman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Now to the plate, Mike Budd. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Longy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So now here is Elauris Montero looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Cook over to his left. And he makes the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Luis Matos. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So now into the box is Luis Toribio as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone. So the next to bat will be Mike Budd. He singled first time up. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Budd. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joe McCarthy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Squirrels lead it 3-1. Up next, Mike Budd.
Second baseman.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Longy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Ramos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And they get the double play. So nothing happening this time around. Ninth inning coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-1.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Richmond took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Person Garbito gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Carl Kaufman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Sam Wolf earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark and Dan Plezak and